Hello guys, this is definitely not my first time playing game. It's ProPhilosopher2 and I definitely didn't accidentally hit main menu. But yeah, no, we're playing this game. I've never touched it before, except for just now when I started recording and then I accidentally exited the main menu, but I still don't really know anything about it, and so we'll basically be experiencing it. Maybe I'll hate it, or maybe it can be a big series. Who knows? Frank flew at the second New York senatorial debate, with incumbent Pythias Smith fighting off inroads from Challenger Franklin Tucker. These programs have value. You can't simply dismiss philosophy and education like this. Nonsense, Senator. I am the Senate, no matter what some old farts think. They care about their money, and you keep spending it. Tucker is up in a 10-point lead over Smith, as insiders say her campaign is considering a pivot away from... Jen, can you turn that off? It's distracting. Sorry. Also, if you're expecting consistent voices, it ain't gonna happen. Well, great. Now all I can hear is a party downstairs. Wow, what a bummer. Like, the news? Everyone's talking about it. No, I cannot think about politics right now, Jin. I need to focus on tomorrow's test. Jin, you hovering over my shoulder doesn't help me focus. Sorry. But, Ari, listen. She suggests we go to a party again. If we ditch our schoolwork and to the party. Please, no. They're gonna stay and be sad? I'm not sad. I'm studying. Well, studying is sad. You've been at it for days. And like, there's no better escape from political doom than a party. This isn't about not having this argument. Maybe we should, with our feet on the dance floor. Look, I get it. If I were you, I'd be totally bummed out. I haven't played this game for longer than 5 minutes. I'm already confused and I don't really like it. Okay. I'm fine, really. Okay, I'm skipping the lines now. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna sit there. Okay, I'm way too tired to deal with this. I'm not sad. You may skip class to blow off steam at a party, but that won't work for me. I have to put in the effort to pass. If I don't study, I'll fail. I'm just gonna skip. I just want to skip a little bit because I don't feel like it. And I'm kind of bored. I wanted philosophy. Oh, is this a philosophy? Guys, this is the game. I'm debating her. Oh! It makes so much sense then. But I guess you don't care. You always demand I do what you want, and that's why. That's why. You're being annoying, self-centered, egotistical. Originde zones. Welcome. Zones. Welcome back. Arbiter. Such heated sentiments. Arguing with Jennifer again? I wasn't expecting to write her just now, I guess. I fell asleep? Must not have realized how tired I was, because I was too busy being frustrated. Okay, pause. I imagine I have many questions. I did just warp to a purple world of weird floaty arches after all. Nah, knows the deal. Sure, I mean, I know what happened 3 years ago, so it's no skin off my back. Since then, I've returned to intelligible ramble again and again in dreams. I have no idea why. But chats with long-dead thinkers sure help my studies. So this... Oh, I wasn't wrong! I was right! I was right wrong. Annoyed. Egotistical. How have frustrated you all with your roommates? Do you really believe ad hominem attacks help your cause? No, but they are satisfying. In the short term, perhaps. But in the long term, your relationship with them more fulfilling if it were defined by reasoned discussions. Easy for you to say. You haven't met her. All she wants to do is party, Arbiter. What could I possibly learn from her? An excellent question. Let's find out. Presentation. Adrian, I know you want to do well in tomorrow's test, but some things are more important. Like basically anything. And you've done everything else you can, right? Clearly you must live it up with me. What just happened? I've assumed the role of your roommate, this Jennifer. We shall explore her possible reasoning and reach a better understanding of the situation. But that didn't sound anything like Jen. No, do you not live it up these days? Oh. Well, word choice matters less than content. I'm approximating her thoughts, at least. Fine, Abada. You want to do this? Let's do this. Excellent. Now, do you want a reminder of your basic moves? Right into the fire! No. I think I remember how to do this. Examine each statement and ask questions to gain a better understanding of the argument and find the potential weak points. Exactly. Jennifer Satya, there is one statement in need of backing, and that one lacks essential clarity. Let's start by identifying those. Argument. I'm confused. Oh. Okay, so these lines have already been said. In conjunction with my last statement, I posit that anything is more important than a test. Tests are bad. Pretty extreme statement just to throw out there. Really? Basically anything is more important than studying? Yeah, I'm gonna need to back that one up. Oh yes, very good. Huh? This statement is unjustified hyperbole. I cannot reasonably back it up. I shall remove it from the argument. Statement removed. Okay, so these statements, yeah, because the other one was like anything, and like anything, like he said, you can't really justify something that's that. I mean, I know this game is clearly really nitpicky on what everyone says. What do you mean by that? I mean, you need to come out and party. What? Good, my statement was unclear. Okay. Ha! I have found the two faulty statements. So you have. Excellently done. Does that mean I win? Kind of feel like our argument still works. Well, it's not just the statements that matter. We must also scrutinize the logic binding those statements. When a statement shifts targets or a significant logical leap, reviewing connections can help bridge the gaps. And sometimes there is no bridge at all, just a gaping hole in the reasoning, or hoping you won't notice. You sometimes see politicians do this when they appeal to... let's not get sidetracked, okay? A few instances. We'll pick up where we left off. Okay. Clearly you must... Okay. I don't know philosophy. I've never really studied philosophy. I like philosophy, but I don't really know enough. Okay, I feel like I'm sometimes just hitting random buttons. Okay. I don't know if I'll read all of it. If you guys really want me to read all of it, in such a world, any time spent not studying for the test would be misguided. You should have been studying from the moment you were born. Okay, after her. I know we want to do well tomorrow's test, but some things are more important. After studying for 3 days... How's this connected? It shows that you should not continue studying, which proves my point that you must come out. So if I shouldn't be studying, I have to come out? Yes. Hold on, Arbiter. Who is this Arbiter? My name is Jennifer. Right, okay, Jennifer. Jennifer, listen up. Perhaps you have a point about the diminishing returns of studying, but that alone is not enough to prove I should party with you tonight. There's so many other things I could be doing with my time, like, I don't know, sleeping. I mean, look at me, I'm falling asleep in the middle of arguments. I'd probably fall asleep in the middle of this one if I wasn't already asleep. I shouldn't be studying doesn't mean I must go partying. So your counter proposal is to take a nap instead. Or anything, really. Play games, read the news. The set of all valid activities is not to studying and partying. Very good. This is indeed a valid counter, but I have one of my own. You'll miss out on key life experiences if you stay in all the time. Perhaps parties will allow you to work on your social skills. Plus, dancing is good exercise. So should you forget everything else and come to all the parties with me? All the parties? I thought we were just talking about one party. If partying is an ideal use of your time, we can easily apply our logic to all instances. Choosing to stay inside would render you stunned and malformed being. This is what I, Jennifer, believe. To be clear, if I was the arbiter, himself a stunted and malformed being, I would not believe this. But alas, I am not him. I am Jennifer. Value of education added to the idea slate. Oh, that reminds me, I can do more than ask questions, right? I can also challenge individual statements, present a counterpoint from my idea slate that clashes with the statement, and send Jin's hopes and dreams crashing to the ground. Exactly. Since it's most effective to present someone's own ideas to back to them, you are generally limited to those. And remember that if you shout incoherent counterpoints or claims like your reason is bad because you smell bad, it will hurt your credibility. What the heck is this? If you lose all credibility, it is your hopes and dreams that will crash to the ground. Okay, so I'm assuming there's a little more, and this is like the tutorial stage. Oh, that's what the credibility. You stink added to the idea slate. There's probably going to be like one random instance if I keep playing this game where that's actually going to be useful. Okay. Oh, I'm going through. Okay. Okay, you should forget everything else. Okay. As parties help with all you need, you should come to all of them. Okay, I'm still trying to understand how this works. Challenge. Nonsense. Oh, it's like Phoenix. That Phoenix thing. Okay, listen. These benefits of going out, they're real. They make sense. There's a reason people have been throwing parties since pretty much forever. So you'll come out with me? I didn't say that. Because the case in your arguments is incredibly one-sided. By partying, you gain a fit bod and social skills, and I can name important things too. Like, here's a twist for you. Learning. Learning? Yeah, learning. My studies help me understand the world, prepare for the future. If I did nothing but go to parties, that'd all go to waste. Though you may be right there's value in going out, you go too far presenting party as the only option. You focus on what will be gained and gloss over what will be lost. Look, I don't understand you, Jen. You're always out, you never do any schoolwork. I think we just have different values. I'll try to respect that if you can respect my space. Good. Respecting those you disagree with is important, especially when they return that respect. At this point, I believe you two would come to an accord. However, one cannot always hope for such a reasoned discussion. Hey, I'm starting... maybe this game is better than I initially thought. Look, you need to throw all that junk and come to party with me. Having a shut-in roommate is going to be the death of my social life. And that's not even getting into how unfair you treat me. I just feel like you're being really selfish about this. What the hell, Arbiter? Arguments can get heated, after all. While I previously posited a rational approach on Jennifer's past, there's also a possibility. Now, earlier, I mentioned it is most effective to present people's own ideas back at them. This remains true. Remember that if no challenge is immediate apparent, you can often find new challenge ideas by using your question moves. Asking questions to reveal internal contradictions in the curl, or the Socratic method of reasoning. That's a very pointed piece of advice. Ignore it if you wish. Give me a moment to get back into character. I'm so angry you won't go party with me. Okay, we got all these statements. What do you mean by this? You never think about what I need. You just keep doing what you want to do. And not doing what I don't want to do. Exactly. How dare you? What reasoning do you have to support this statement? Oh my god, have you even been paying attention? My entire argument supports this statement, okay? Okay, sorry. Why do I even bother? That is clearly a method actor. Challenge. You stink. This is the problem statement. It states you are a problem. Summing up why everything you're doing is wrong. Everything. Everything. Oh, okay, that just helps me look at that. Let's forget all that, dude. Every day, when I I talk to my friends, they laugh at me. They're all like, "Grr, Ari is such a square. I bet her squareness rubs off on you." I'm sure they never had that conversation. Well, in this stop experiment, they do. All the time. Think. You could save me so much trouble if you just went out. Case put the statement. You may think this book stuff is important, but it's not. When you agree to come out, you'll see how obvious that is. Right, okay, moving on. How is this connected to the rest of your argument? It seemed important to establish how totally wrong you are, and how tiny my request actually is. Tiny relative to what? You're demanding that I change my behavior. Okay. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I think it's pretty obvious you're in the wrong here. Yeah, I think this is the only way, because I don't see everything I'm trying. It's nonsense. It's not gonna work. He's deliberately antagonistic. It's giving me flashbacks. What did he say? If no challenge is immediately apparent, you can often find new ideas by using your question moves. There has to be something more I can learn from one of these statements. What do you mean by this? Is it really that hard to understand? Break out of your shell, get up from the desk, leave the door. But I'm not sitting at a desk. I'm visualizing the setting. It adds realism to the performance. What do you mean by this? I mean, I'm just asking to be left alone. How is that unfair? You're not just asking to be alone. You're just judging me for making the choices I want to make. It's unfair to expect me to live my life exactly the way how you think I should. Unreasonable demands added to the ideas. Okay, fine, Albert. Maybe I haven't been as subtle with Jen as I'd like to think. Though I did get another potential challenge out of it, so I'm glad I asked. Maybe this one? Nonsense! Ow, that hurt. Okay, I've had enough of this Jennifer. Enough of me? Let me tell you. Hold up, Arbiter, please. I understand your Jennifer feels frustrated that I never do anything with her. But it's hypocritical for her to complain that I judge her for not working and then judge me for not partying. Her statements about my attitudes imposed on her, I can easily turn those around. There's nothing wrong with suggesting I try something new, but to demand I go out with a little warning, to insist over and over I drop everything and do what she wants, that's not okay. I'm sorry, Ari. Well, maybe sometime while I'm less busy. Really? Yeah. I'm still not sure I agree with her, but I can see why she thinks going out would be good, I guess. It wouldn't hurt me to try it sometime when I don't have a test. Well, that's probably sufficient. I believe you are now well equipped to deal with your roommate. This Jennifer made logical missteps, but she also made points worth considering, did she not? Of course you think so. You were the one making them. I admit there was value in examining how Jen chooses to live her life and how I live mine as well. I'm glad to hear it. While we are feeling introspective, there's another behavior as yours I like to investigate. Not as Jennifer, but as myself. In fact, you've been avoiding political quandaries. I don't know what you mean. We've discussed other topics at length, but every time a political theory comes up, you change the subject. It's quite obvious and quite unlike you. I mean, look, I've been wondering, what do you think of the latest Battle of Bakers 2K? I think she's rather... Sorry. Have you been keeping up with everything that's happening, Arbiter? How things are going in my world? Things are getting pretty intense. No one seems to be able to solve the issues we face. Sometimes pretend they don't exist. So the more I know, the more I get frustrated. I can't do anything. I can't change anyone's mind. I hear people making the best arguments they can, and the others just dig in. It all feels so pointless, you know? What? It can't be. Things are never gonna be easy, but you can't just back down. You have to keep trying. Who are you? How did you access the plane without my knowledge? Oh no. You actually wear a cow scale. I would hope Socrates was embellishing. Arbiter, this is my mother, Pythis Smith. The senator? Ah, yes, Senator Smith. I should have recognized you. Your office most philosophy have certainly caught my interest. Mom, I don't... How are Ha, I can't believe I'm here either. Just wait till this... Listen, Arbiter, we could form an exciting partnership for everyone's benefit. Partnership? That's right. I just need a few more endorsements. Seriously, how are you here? I'm getting to that. Ari, take a deep breath. Arbiter, if she's here in the afterlife, does not mean her life is... Oh, I'm fine. I feel more alive than ever. I got here with the power of American ingenuity. What does that even mean? It's hard to explain. Very technical. Did you knock yourself out? Are you in a coma? Because to get here for the first time, I had to be in a coma. Ari, please. If you panic... Who's panicking? I'm not panicking. Who would ever panic about their mom being bigously mutilated and... You'll wake up. I'm not good at I'm good. Jen, you're still here? Well, yeah, I got worried about when you passed out in the middle of yelling at me. So I skipped the party and put you to bed instead. Do you want to talk? Is something up? Okay, deep breath. What do I do now? There's only one person in such intelligible realm as I do. I need to call my dad. Of course, sure. Hi there. You've reached the mailbox of Socrates Jones, newly appreciated head of accountable accounting. Please use your message after the beep. Beep. Hey, Dad, let me know when you get this, okay? Look, I saw Mom in the intelligible realm. She says she's not dead, but I don't know how she's there. I'm really worried. Okay, that's really all I know. Oh, bye. And love you. Well, that was a bust. I could try racing Mom's office in DC. They might know what's going on. But she was supposed to visit me this weekend, and since she also had a rally scheduled, I don't think she'd flake. It's possible she already left for... Ari? Jen, you sure are attentive tonight. Did you say Pytha Smith is, like, in the intelligible realm? Yeah, wait, that made sense to you? She just had to test it all by herself, didn't she? Excuse me? Look, Jen, tonight has been stressful enough already. If you know something, just say it. I can handle it. Well, I mean... Yeah, I know something. Got a job on Pythia's project. Been on it since before we were roommates. Are you serious? You said you could handle it. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it to be, I'm secretly working for your mom. I'm so sorry I wasn't allowed to talk about it, but if she's already in there, then it's not far from here. Follow me. Where are we going? Has an elevator always been behind this bookcase? Hurry up, before someone sees. This is all very covert ops. Are you FBI, CIA? I swear I had no idea. No, but to be honest, you're not far off as you could be. Welcome. Prologue? There's no stopping point, is there? To Capra. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the prologue. Yes, I know it's very short, and maybe it's very cheap for me to do a prologue as an entire video. But if you guys want to see more on this thing, I know I want to play this game more, so even if I don't record it, I'll probably still end up playing it myself. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.